everyone. Welcome to the Analytic Moment. I'm Quentin Fisher, CEO of Healthcare Analytics, and this is a series on artificial intelligence for healthcare service providers. Last session, we talked about what exactly is machine learning. Today, we want to talk about how to get to real results from AI in 6 basic steps. A lot of organizations are overwhelmed with where to start on their AI journey. So here's 6 basic steps for you guys to follow. Step 1, start with the business or clinical problem. The world of AI and big data is a vast ocean. You need to take a practical approach to it and attack it with a sustainable, results-focused mindset. And the agile or iterative nature of these solutions allow us to be uber focused on the business problem and then iterate around this. When you're defining your business problem, we need to be very focused on what we're going after. We live in the world of narrow AI and details are needed. I like to start with SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound or testable. Right? Step 2, now that we have the problem properly defined, we can load the relevant data into a HIPAA-compliant platform. Right? I like cloud-based systems the best, really, as they're the most flexible or elastic. Right? They can flex up and down based on our needs. The NoSQL or big data structures that we talked about earlier in earlier episodes really make the loading of this data fairly easy. Step 3, now that you have the data, it's very critical that you assess the data quality. Try to understand the nature and details behind that data as well. You can use visualization tools to help you better understand the relationships within the data sets and make sure that what you're loading is clean. The data in its raw form is rarely optimal for machine learning. So it's important to transform the data, actually create new columns or features. And these can be combinations of different columns, counters, aggregations, etc. Whatever really you think you need to do to try and make the data sets more accurately represent the physical world we all live in. And we got to give the machine something it can really understand. This is called feature engineering, and it's a very big part of the more classic machine learning approaches. Step 4, now that the prep work is done, we get to build the algorithms, right? This is where the fun stuff happens. Now using these various tools to assess different features, models, and types, parameters, and you basically see where you end up. Step 5, spoiler alert folks, your first results are not going to hit the mark. This is where you iterate, right? You take your learnings and you would go back to step 2, look at loading additional data sets. Move to step 3, visualize, clean, and transform. Step 4, then build your algorithm. Assess, rinse, repeat, right? Step 6, now that you have your model that you believe in, you need to test it in the real world. Pick a pilot site and then get real user feedback. Further tune the model based on this feedback, right? And then think through how to embed the solution into operations. User adoption is a critical component of driving real results from AI. And this last step, piloting and integrating operations, may be the most critical, and it's where most of them fall down. This requires a lot of collaboration with your IT department, your business, and your clinical teams, and may require you to change policies or procedures within your organization. So there you have it, 6 steps. 1, start with a business problem. 2, load your data. 3, visualize, cleanse, and transform. 4, model building. 5, learn and iterate. And step 6, pilot, continue your iterations, and automate your solution. Next, we'll talk about why Agile is such a great methodology for data science and machine learning. Thanks for listening, everyone. Please subscribe to the channel. Let us know your point of view and any questions you have in the comment section below. Also, get on our mailing list at hcanalytics.net. Take care.